Me and Elle start talking. The conversation goes super left, you know. Next thing I know, I'm in a tunnel. It was like a week later we found out that it was Big L. And I know niggas get mad when you tell these stories, but it's the truth. I'm not lying. Gotta take a lie detector test. I gotta go back to the first time. Me and Elle got into it. You know, I told Elle, I knock you out, nigga. He started using a few of my lyrics, like different compounds that I was using. That's when you make two words rap at the same time.
Big L's story is one of those heartbreaking hip-hop legends where insane talent, Harlem street reality, and real rivalries all crashed into each other, and people are still talking about it decades later. Born Lamont Coleman, listen to this, Big L wasn't just another rapper chasing a buzz. He was one of the coldest lyricists Harlem ever gave the game, period. A straight-up word technician who bent metaphors and punchlines so effortlessly that even top-tier MCs had to pause and really listen.
It was like LL, you know, he was a guy, he took us everywhere and all of that. Not everywhere, but to Bobito and different places to rap. And then when I got on, it was like the whole wave changed. It was like, this is what it looks like when a nigga really get on.
Mase also caught on to how Big L was weaving some of his rhyme styles into his own bars.
So me and L would get into it, and one time because you want me to tell a story, so I gotta tell a story. Yeah. He started using a few of my lyrics, like different compounds that I was using. That's when you make two words rap at the same time. So I checked the nigga.
Not just words, syllables.
Yeah, syllables. He started using my syllables. I'm like, yo, L. So then Gruff laughing and all that. Gruff like, y'all need the box, you know?
Gruff is, Gruff gassing like a motherfucker. Gruff, that boy Gruff not a
Gruff like, murder, then that nigga go right there.
Yeah.
Coming up in Harlem, he was closely tied to a crew known as NFL, which stood for life. And it was run by his older brother, Big Lee. And hold up, that deep connection to the streets became both his armor and the very thing that ultimately led to his downfall.
Me and Elle start talking, the conversation goes super left, you know. And then next thing I know, I'm in a tunnel, and then nigga Fat Joe comes up.
So hold on, for people, not a tunnel, that's a nightclub.
Yeah, the nightclub, the tunnel.
Right.
So Joe come up to me, I'm looking like, and then Joe see me, and Joe's like, and I ain't doing nothing to that. That's Mase, you know what I'm saying? That's something y'all got going on. So
that's first, but hold on.
That was the first time.
But hold on, just so the audience stays on top.
Yeah.
Big L and Fat Joe was kind of in a clique together, Lord Finesse and Buck Wild digging in the crate. So it may have been something alluding to that, just for the audience that doesn't know why Fat Joe would randomly
So then he's running with Fat Joe. You know, he called him nigga. First he tried to talk to Party in him, but I knew Party in him. Cause I knew Party Artie.
Yeah,
that
Party
was my
Artie.
nigga,
Party Artie. I think Party died, right?
Yeah, he died.
Party was nice. Party was nice.
And Wally World and all those.
Man.
He didn't know I knew them from.
With NFL, Big L stayed surrounded by dudes who really carried weight in the neighborhood. And even though the rap game was calling him to something bigger, listen, the black was not something you could just walk away from. Harlem had a tight grip on him, no question. In the early 90s, things started heating up when a crew called Children of the Corn began bubbling, bringing together hungry young spitters like Cameron, Bloodshed, Herb McGruff, Mase, and Big L himself.
Couple months later, we get into it again about something, and I think it was over a chick or something, and then, man, this nigga Sham is walking to like 41st Street.
So just to put this story into perspective, we all children in this park on 139th Street.
Yeah, we all chilling on 39th Street every day. So 39th to 40th, 40th to 39th. Right. So we walking up 40th.
So Mase is basically, I just want everybody to keep up with your story. Yeah. He's basically saying he's leaving that area, going somewhere else.
I'm leaving 40th Street. We got ices, you know, we just paid for the truck. All the kids getting free ice cream on 139th. They all got on Mase Day t-shirts, you know. So everybody's running up to the block like, yo, Mase is out there. So I parked my car on 40th and we just walking through the hood. So, and it was my first rollie I got, like iced out. It's the first one. So I get around the corner on 40th. And I walk up 40th on 7th to 41st, and a Spanish just run out of nowhere like, yo, give it up, nigga. I'm gonna kill both of y'all.
And when you say both, who you was with?
Me and Sham God.
Sham God is the coach.
Sham is standing like where Stat is. And people that know me know, they like, yeah, this nigga Mase played too much, bro. So he kind of got Sham. I'm looking at Sham like, he don't have me right now. He got the gun on you. You know, we play basketball, so we pause. We communicate with our eyes like,
yeah.
About to run. I got that look like, yeah.
Right.
Yo, okay.
Sham got the don't leave me look.
Sham got the look like, Mase stop playing. You know how Sham look like, Mase stop playing. So I'm like, I give him back the look, and this is happening in like 30 seconds.
Real time.
Fast communication. I'm looking at it like, this is my first role.
Yeah.
I can't first just get this one up like that. So then Sham like, he rubbing his stomach. That mean like, come on, don't leave me.
Yeah.
Pause. So I'm like, I'm gonna take this watch off and I'm gonna throw it, because now the nigga done clacked it on us. We know he's serious. We didn't think he was serious first. Once he clacked it, I'm like, nah, I can't let him.
They were all Harlem kids just trying to carve out their own lane in the game. But as time went on, their paths started to split. And that's exactly where the tension between the Big L and Mase really began to heat up.
So I take the watch off really slow. Sham like, Mase, stop. I'm taking it off like, I'm a fan. Nigga said, yo, it's taking too long. He put the gun on Sham, so then I take the watch off. I'm like, they got caught. That's what I'm really thinking. Got caught. So then I throw the watch by the back of the car wheel, because I knew it was gonna bounce off. Pause. And when the watch fell, we just ran. But by the time we ran, the cops came from the left side, and before he can even pick the watch up, the cops had got the nigga. And I'm like, man, bro, I just need my watch back, Sham. You owe me, bro.
Why Big L was never on your top 5 list of rappers from Harlem?
Big L never stopped grinding the mixtape circuit, unloading verses that hit like loaded clips. And by 1995, listen to this, he dropped his debut album, Lifestyle's Ode to Poor and Dangerous, an underground classic that had fans and critics alike calling him the future face of New York rap.
A week later, we found out that it was Big L, and that just messed up everything, because I'm like, yo, this nigga's hating big time, bro. So they didn't kill her, like, that's why he ain't in my top 5.
What was it like going back over there to that neighborhood the same day, the next day? You say you left your car there.
Yeah.
What was it like having to see L or no L or whatever?
No, I ain't see the. You know, the start standing on the other side. That's when he started standing on the other side of 39.
Right.
So everybody's like, nobody else knew why the was over there, but he would be like on the other side.
Right.
Of the street. And I know niggas get mad when you tell these stories, but it's the truth. I'm not lying. Nigga, I take a lie detector.
At that very same moment, Mase went the complete opposite direction, signing to Bad Boy Records in 1996 and stepping straight into Puff Daddy's flashy universe of shiny suits, radio anthems, and full-blown mainstream stardom.
In the studio with Mase, and y'all all grew up in that same neighborhood. Jones 139th, all that, they children of the corn, they all from that rock, all that's that hood, right?
Yep.
So I see Mase, he's in the studio, I hang out with him. I think you was there, I think Cam was there. We was laughing, telling jokes all night, popping shit. It was just the best time. And the next day, I'm in the tunnel, right? So I'm in the tunnel, you know how we are, Jim. I'm in there 20, 30 deep, whatever. So L come over to me, right? He like, yo, Crack, I need you. I said, yo, what's up? You know, Big L, my little brother. Yeah. I said, L, what's up? Nah. So I follow him, and you know, we ready to catch wreck for L, 1,000,000%. He pulls up to Mason Becca, man.
Oh, man.
And I'm standing with L, and They grew up together. They brothers. And the nigga L started going off on Mase. And I felt like the biggest backstabber and hypocrite in the world. I was hanging out with Mase the night before. And I'm sitting there like this, but you know, L the bloodline, digging in the crate, that me. Yeah, he never trusted me again in his life. L was talking to him, but he was looking at me like,